Hello, everyone. I am back with Mr. Ismail, an accomplished computer programmer and lecturer, and we will now be discussing the computer architecture course that is currently being offered and is prepared entirely by Mr. Muhammad Ismail. Mr. Ismail, will you please continue the lecture concerning computer architecture?
Uh, Jake, thank you very much for inviting me. The great opportunity to introduce my course to your learners. The mostly students want to learn about the architecture. Computer architecture is the main part of the computer system, which you learn about the hardware. And if you want to buy some computers, so must we know about the hardware architecture and how the computer systems work. Therefore, the introduced in software engineer and computer science students to know about the architecture of computers. In this course, we discuss about the architecture of computers, step by steps, how the computer architecture works, how hardware related to computers work, and what kind of benefits you have. Because the computers have many things like chips, ICs, motherboard, hard disk, all things you know about the computers. Is this course especially introduced for who those students who love to learn about the hardware and architecture of computers and what kind of architectures available. And first, when introduced the motherboard of computers, how was that? And step by steps, we discuss about the history of computer architecture. In this course, especially designed for operating systems related and hardware related students, know about the computer functions, how the computer functions. If you want to buy the computer, so must you know about the architecture and how to buy the computer, how many like what kind of chips, RAM available in computer, what is the processor, and what is the hard disk. All these things in this course especially designed for the computer architecture. Thank you very much, Jack. If you have any query, you can ask me. You can, any learner want to learn in this course, you can join the course link below on discounted price available for especially Jack students and my students who want to enroll in this course, also available on more discount for them. Thank you very much.
Since we are talking about computer architecture and it is such a fundamental part of the operation of the computer, would you like to provide us with more lecturing remarks concerning the computer architecture and its importance to the effective operation of any and all computer systems? We need to know
It
this
is the
critical information concerning computer architecture to make an informed decision on purchasing the course and learning these opportunities that the computer architecture course addresses. What are important things to know about the computer architecture course?
it is the basic you know about the hardware of computers, how the computer operating systems works, and what kind hardware available on the systems. After these course, you learn about the architecture of course, how the computer works, and what kind of motherboard, RAM, like processors, hard disk available on computer. These things you know after completing this course.
I want to ensure that all students and individuals who have previously learned with Mr. Ismail and are coming back, this course is extremely valuable because of several key components that have been identified. Number one, the content is professional and chronological. Each step and each section that is provided in the course is extremely professional and works on a hierarchical principle. In other words, we learn step one, we learn step two, we learn step three. We're given the opportunity to interact directly with Mr. Ismail throughout the course, and more importantly, as a result of doing that, we can establish a relationship. We encourage each and every one of our students or learners who enroll in the course to provide comments after each section and also to provide an overall rating and evaluation at the conclusion of the course so we can verify that learning has taken place. Each and every one of these learner activities is critical to overall success in the course and the management of it. And we use this information to get additional information to create additional content for all of our learners. And we really appreciate the teamwork approach when we learn. We are a team, we learn together, and most importantly, we invite, excite, engage, and support each other. This is critical to the overall learning process. Let's continue our learning journey.